The interesting thing about dreams when it comes to the sun and trees is the same as when you are analysing a child's drawing, where the child places the sun and where the child places the tree will tell you everything about their connection to their mother and their father, because how a child draws the sun in their drawings denotes their relationship with their mother, and how they draw the trees will denote relationships with how they see their father or the men in their life. So in dreams, it's the exact same thing. If you're having a dream where you're being sunburned or the sun is too hot or you're in a desert and you're sweating and it's hot and it's blah, 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 it means that you are having issues with your mother. It means that you're feeling lost, disconnected, the honour has gone, so to speak. Um, and you don't need to worry about that honour thy mother and thy father thing in the Bible either, because you honour people who honour you. You give respect where you get respect. And God does not respect any child. God does not expect any child to respect any parent that abuses them in any way, shape or form. And honouring thy mother and thy father can also be people that you see as father figures and mother figures. So if you don't have an appropriate mother figure who raised you to be, the best that you can be and was supportive and stuff like that, always criticising and bullying and putting you down and that sort of thing, then chances are you're going to have a lot of dreams where the sun is the dominant force, like where you're dehydrated, you're thirsty, you're sunburnt, you could be crashing into the sun, the sun is dying, that sort of thing. It is all to do with your relationship with your mother. The same thing to do with trees as well. Although with the Arboreal Council, it's the women who are trees, so, this is why I try to encourage people not to do readings where they use plants and trees in the tarot cards, because they're not being represented the right way, and anyone who's using these things and they don't have permission to use them, and they don't know what they're doing with them when they interpret them, they can actually be setting the person they're reading up for utu, which is the curse of karmic consequences, and not even know they're doing it. So please, please, for the love of everything that is holy, be careful the kind of tarot cards you read, because you don't know what you're doing, and cards are made from paper and paper comes from trees. So you got to know what you're doing, please. Otherwise, you are setting yourself up for karma, and you are setting your client up for utu. You will be receiving and spreading the curse of karmic consequences to people, and incurring karmic debt as a result, and not even realizing you're doing it. So trees ideally are to do with, in dreams, as in with drawings, your sense of protection and your sense of security and self-identity, because they say like father like son, like father like daughter, like mother like son, like father like mother like daughter. All these things matter. So pay attention to your kids' drawings and how they draw the trees in the sun, and pay attention to your dreams and how you're seeing the sun and interacting with trees. But again, if you're not sure and you don't understand, just come to me. That's what I'm here for, and I'll interpret your dream and I can put it up as a little thing for you, and then everyone can learn. I just do it anonymously.